Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to our channel Smiley Kids. In this video, we are going to see the road not taken question and answers. So let's get started. Question number 1. Where does a traveler find himself? What problem does he face? Answer. The traveler finds himself in yellow woods at a point where the road forks in the forest. He is unable to decide which road to take to continue his journey, since it is not possible to take both roads at the same time. Question number 2. Discuss what these phrases mean to you. A yellow wood. Answer. The yellow wood symbolizes the autumn season, which is synonymous to old age. The poet may be referring to middle ages of life. It was grassy and wanted wear. Answer. It means that the road was full of grass and had not been used by travelers as it did not seem to be disturbed or crushed. The passing there. Answer. The road is frequented by travelers. Leaves no step had trodden black. The leaves did not seem to have been crushed by the footsteps of travelers, for fear of the unknown and uncertainties, and not darkened. How way leads on to way. This expression means that the decisions we make in life leads us on the future roads or paths that we have to take as we move on in life. Question number 3. Is there any difference between the two roads as the poet describes them in stanzas 2 and 3? Answer. In stanza 2, the poet explains that the only difference between the two was that the one he chose was grassy and wanted wear. It seemed to be less worn out by travelers. However, in stanza 3, he says that on that morning both the roads seemed to be equally covered with the autumn leaves, and it seemed no traveler has so far walked the paths. In the last two lines of the poem. In the last two lines of the poem, the poet says that he took the road less traveled by people and that has made all the difference in his journey of life. Question number 4. What do you think the last two lines of the poem mean? Looking back, does the poet regret his choice or accept it? Answer. The poet says that he made a decision at the fork to take the challenging path and stood by his decision and has accepted the reality of his life. He has titled the poem The Road Not Taken. The last lines, I took the road less traveled and that has made all the difference, means that his choice to be different was the cause of his life changing for the good or for the bad. He has only said that it made a difference and not specified the nature of difference. Second bit, question number 1. Have you ever had to make a difficult choice, or do you think you will have difficult choices to make? How will you make the choice? For what reasons? Answer. I have not had to face a situation where it was required for me to make a choice with regard to my life. It would come up sooner or later when I would have to make a choice of a career or so. My choice would also depend on future prospects offered, my financial credibility. It is important that I follow my passion and be happy with what I am doing. Question number 2. After you have made a choice, do you always think about what might have been or do you accept the reality? Answer. Once I have made choice after pondering over the issue of what I want to achieve, then there will be no scope of looking back or changing my decision. The reason being, choice I make will not be an impulsive one. I know that the journey to reach goal will definitely have unexpected hurdles, some pleasant and unpleasant, but challenges are a part of growth and failures are stepping stones to success. Thank you for watching.